Hey good people, welcome back to Beauty and the Frizz. My name is Kara. Whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for another one today. We are going to be going over all the new makeup releases, so if that sounds good to you, keep watching this video. Let me know what you think. And if makeup is your therapy and your love, if it makes you happy and you want to hang out with those who feel the same way, definitely consider joining the community. You know, I'd love to have you back. All right, let's get started. So how are you? I am good. It is Friday night. We're having a thunderstorm and that's fine. Got a little slushy wine here. Just finished playing Roblox with August and River and River's dad, and we had a grand old time, and now I am here to go over the new makeup releases. Now, before we get started, let's take a look at these two eye looks, and hopefully you will see them better than you did on the live stream if you were on there. So these are two looks with Jamie's collection, the Plume collection. It is her collab with DD Signature. I absolutely love these looks, and I'm very disappointed because I did a live stream. It was supposed to be 4K and there was a delay and a whole bunch of stuff. It's really bothering me, and I have to just take some time to figure out how to get the live streams right, because at one point I did have them right, and I'll get it together. But I just want to thank those who were there for the live stream and who stuck with me through it. The sound was great, but technical things like that really bother me. I'm just letting y'all know, like, I will not rest until I figure it out. And I really wanted to do it live because, like, that's my girl, and I wanted to really showcase the collection live, and it just didn't go the way that I wanted to. And that happens in life sometimes, and that's how we can learn to be better and we can do things better. So that's the whole rant. Anyway, I hope you really like these two looks, and I'm gonna have an official video. I'm really happy. Jamie, you know, I said it before, I'll say it again. I've said it to you personally. I'm so proud of you. This collection was well deserved and a long time coming. Let me know how you're doing in the comment section or the chat, whichever you prefer. And now that I've done that rant, we're gonna go ahead and get started with the new makeup releases. We've got some storming going on, as I was saying. So I am thankful to be here indoors. I was watching the Olympics. I just watched Sha'Carri. I'm gonna move over. All right, so let's go ahead and get on Jamie's page. We're gonna just start with her collection, we're gonna start with her collection, which is the Plume collection with DD Signature. And this was my first time trying DD Signature eyeshadows, and I had a great time. I am not sure if this is a special formula, but what I will say is that everything performed beautifully. Everything is pigmented. This collection is reaching a variety and all of the skin tone. You can blend the shades out, you can mute them out a little bit, you can build them up, and it didn't take much to build them up. And I thought that was really great. I love all of the color stories. They are not color stories that I would put together, but they are color stories that, receiving them and getting them, I really had a great time using. There's one palette I haven't used yet, and I am going to do a video with this collection again before it releases. But I use this palette that you're seeing right here. This is the palette I did not use, the extravagance palette. Didn't use that one, but I use Elegance, I use Effervescence, and I use Eloquence. All I can say is well done, kudos, Jamie. And I hope you do understand how much you are valued in this community. Let me just give you some information about this collection. The pre-sale starts August 16th. The launch date is August 20th. I'm not sure about the pre-sale, or is that for everyone? I'm really not sure. Shipping starts August 20th. The pricing is really good, but I'm not sure. I think each palette is $18.99. Don't quote me on that, but I love that it's not like you have to get all or nothing. You can still get the palettes that you want. If I can get them from her, I will put them in the comment section. I'm gonna really try. I know I'm bad with that, but not the comment section, in the description box. All right, let's see what else we have. Wait a minute. I do check Instagram throughout the week, and I haven't seen these. And I like these. I haven't tried Gourmand Girls. Is it Gourmand Girls or Gourmand Girls? I like saying Gourmand Girls. Anyway, these are cute. See, this is the issue that I'm having, because as we enter fall, this is where my eyeshadows issues are going to start to occur. So we all got to check ourselves, because I feel like that's what's about to happen for me. Because this color story right here, both of these, I really like these. Actually, both of them. Okay, let's look. 2 new palettes coming August 13th to Gourmande Girls and to Ladybug Glow. So wait a minute. And soon to Ladybug Glow. Is this a collab? Oh, it's a collab with both indie brands. That's very cool. Coming from the person that hasn't been into eyeshadow in the past few months. All right. Well, you know what? Let's just go. What's Choice? Choice opens tomorrow at Ice Cream Beauty Box. Oh, that must be like a subscription box. Okay. So we have Paradise Cove, and then we have El Camino. Yeah. Look at these. These are great. Why is this happening to me? We can use the code RADAR10 at checkout, and I don't see the pricing yet. Let me move on. Okay, first of all, even if you're not getting them, let me know what you think about the color stories, because I'm trying to think of palettes that I have in this realm. Not the realm. You know, I'm watching Game of Thrones again for like the 8th time. So I'm all about the realm right now. All right, I'm gonna move on. All right, we have Floating Lantern Co. Surprise, shawty. What is happening here? All right, wait a minute. You guys have been begging me for single eyeshadows, so they're available now. That is automatically a no. You know, I'm not buying single eyeshadows this year at all. I have not faltered on that. I haven't even been tempted to buy any single eyeshadows, so no. Now they're $10.95, which is not a bad price at all, but I'm gonna go ahead and pass on these, obviously, because I'm not buying any singles. I also have not shopped the Sydney Grace Christmas in July sale. Some of you have asked me, have I shopped it? I didn't even get the fragrances. I still need to look at the notes, but I think overall I am going to be passing on that. We're nearing the end of it. I think it ends on the 6th. So I don't know. I'm not feeling called. Sinful Echoes. We have the Cloud Chasers collection. I think I've been showing these swatches, but it looks like we have some liners. These look great, but you know, I'm not buying singles, so I'm just not doing it. They do have some UV neon and pressed pigments. There's some gel eyeliners, and there's a brush, but this is all a pass. Please let me know. I know Sinful Echoes is a relatively new brand, but let me know if you're into it. And it's not that I'm not. I gotta make some limits and boundaries. All right, with the launch on August 13th from Gourmande Girl Cosmetics, they've got some lip oils and a mascara, looks like. I'm gonna be passing on mascara. I think I'm really set on mascara at this time. So the Ice Cream Beauty Box, I guess, is a subscription box, and here are the same palettes again. I don't know. I think these palettes are really cute. Let me know if you subscribe to that. I did BoxyCharm for a long time, and I actually still have products that I haven't used from BoxyCharm. So I can't. Now, Crype Cosmetics has some swatches of multi-chrome and shimmers. I don't know if these, I think these might be the ones from the new palettes, which I don't think I've talked about. Maybe they had a sneak peek last week. These, y'all, okay, I'm gonna just find the post now, because these palettes right here, we have Atlantis. Atlantis is one of them. They are $61. I don't know why I felt that was high, but I did, because I'm not sure about this formulation at all. I don't know anything about Crype Cosmetics. What I do know is the Burnt Forest palette that they came out with, I thought was really beautiful, and I did pass on it. I really like these two new palettes because they're colorful, but they're muted colors, and that's where I am. 6 mattes, 4 multi-chromes, and 2 shimmers. I think I personally would get a lot of use out of this. That's relative, you know what I mean? I'm not panning anything, but I think I would really reach for a palette like this, is what I'm trying to say. I do have that pop of blue if I want it, but there's those muted tones. I really like the matte. There's some blend out shades. You can do like complete neutral looks if you want to. Would I be willing to pay the $61? I probably will be. I'm just gonna go ahead. Let's be honest. I probably will buy both of the palettes, and I'm gonna show you the other one. The second palette I don't even know what it's called. Let's see. I'm not sure what the other palette is called. I like this one too with these peachy colors, mauves, purples, plum. You got some little grungy shades in there. I like both of these palettes a lot. And they add something different. Sometimes I feel like I have all the color stories. Like you can't come out with anything new. But for me, I'm trying to just think about what palettes I have in my collection that look like these. I'm honestly having a hard time. Definitely catches my eye, and that's how I'm feeling about these palettes. Do I think the eyeshadow formula is something new or special? No. Do I think the eyeshadow formula is going to be nice? I do think it's going to be nice. I think it's going to be comparable to other eyeshadow palettes that I have. Both palettes alone allow me to do neutral looks, and that's where I am in my journey. So talked about that a lot now. All right, Touch of Glam Beauty coming soon. What are the odds? Part 2. No singles for me, so moving on. We do have a release from Notoriously Morbid by way of Spellcast Beauty. I'm gonna make it a priority to email them this week about PR, and if I'm still on the list, I do still get some revenue from my code, but I don't necessarily have anything to offer as far as looks or anything like that. And it's not that I'm expecting to get PR or anything. I don't assume any of that. I just want to know where I stand. All right, so we have a palette from Spellcast Beauty, which is by Notoriously Morbid, but it's their palettes or their brand that's made in the lab. It's not the hand pressed palettes, but they still do have a hand in these releases. So this palette is called What's Life Without a Little Gossip. All right. This is it an all shimmer palette? Yeah. Here are the swatches of the palette. This is not a palette that I'd be interested in purchasing. Actually, a lot of the shimmers look similar, and I think they're going to look similar on your eyes, but this all swatched out looks very beautiful and cohesive. I think it looks pretty. Now it looks like there's some gifts with purchase. Luna Moth is really pretty. Looks like there's a semi-loose and a cream. And this says Regenerating Degenerate. Is that what it says? Okay, I love those fiery type duochromes. But I'm gonna pass on all of this. The palette's $46.99, and you can use a code. My code is Beauty in the Frizz 15. Jamie has a code, is Radar 15. Use a code, it's gonna be a pass for me. We do have a restock from Wicked Widow Beauty, and they have the officially licensed Crow collection, which is available now. There's gonna be a pre-order of 8 to 12 weeks. And the current pre-orders, PR boxes are almost here. Wow, 8 to 12 weeks? All right, you can use the code RADAR10 at checkout. It seems like this collection did very well. I haven't watched any reviews or seen anything, but it looks like it did very, very well. I think for people who are fans of the movie really probably loved it. Shantakai, okay. So Shantakai came out with this collection here, which actually looks, it's the animal lover in me, I would say, that I love the packaging and everything. It's very luxurious, very high quality. I do love the lip cheeks. All of my lip cheeks, for the most part, I've gotten off of Macari, or when Shantakai has the 25% off sale, which they just had. It is over with. And this collection actually launched during the sale, so you could have gotten it for 30% off. You know what? I wanted it for this. I did. But I knew better, because if you look at, like, the lip shades look great. But this whole little eyeshadow situation, I have to look. Sophia Sees Beauty did do a review. I do have a giraffe palette, a quad from Shantakai, which I feel like encompasses these shades. So, I mean, it's very, very expensive makeup, and I'm just not sure if it's worth it. I will have to rewind myself back to 2020 when I was trying to keep up with the Joneses and tried that.
Hey guys.
I tried that blush with the bee on it, and I thought it was going to be this pink and golden blush, and that bee was an overspray, and I had never heard of overspray before. I didn't know what it was, and I'm like, this blush was $50. I just can't. I think if you want anything from Chantecaille, look on Macari. If you want to give back to animal causes, you can do that without shopping Chantecaille.
It's Gucci, dog.
And that's for any cause. You don't have to buy makeup to give to a cause. So let's just call a spade a spade. All right, so that's no. I'm not sure how much this stuff is, but it's too much. That's all you got to know is that it's too much. So we're going to move on. Thomas, what is this? Thomas has reformulated their lip collection for a more moisturizing and plumping finish. I hope there's no plump in there, because I'm not getting this anyway, but that would totally negate any chances of me getting it. Like plump meaning minty or tingling. I don't want that. This is on sale September 6th. And you know, these lipsticks are probably in the $50 range, and we don't need to do that. Talked about Bella Beauty Bar last week. Now this release already came out Friday, August 2nd. I think this is skippable. I talked about that already. Glossier has, Eyebrows Rejoice, and say hello to Boy Brow Arch. Why is it called Boy Brow? Okay, I don't really know, but I did just purchase a new brow pencil for like $5. This is from ColourPop, and I got this from Ulta. It's the brow pencil. This is the equivalent of the Maybelline Express Brow. So I have never been a big believer in spending a lot for eyebrow pencils, because I've always used that Maybelline one for a long time. The Lift and Snatch by NYX. I use drugstore stuff for my brows, except for the brow lamination gel that I use from Patrick Ta, and I will cut that out of my repertoire as well if I'm able to find a drugstore brow product that I really like. So I'm gonna move on. We have a shade extension in the Legendary Serum Lipstick from RMS Beauty. These are pretty. I think, do I have one of these? I feel like Jamie gave me one of these. I think they're nice, but I don't know, y'all. I'm just going through a phase right now where I'm like, for $35, do we need to do this? I think the answer is no. All right, we have from Dibs Beauty, which there was a release from Dibs last week, or a sneak peek. Oh, maybe this was the sneak peek, and I've never heard of this brand. This is a Ivy Luxe collection. So these are lashes. All right, you can save 10% using Radar 10. I know I've been away. Oh, Hindash. Okay, we have to see. I have yet to try Hindash makeup. None of its releases have really appealed to me. So let me know your thoughts on that. Look Healthy Store has a Delancey Holographic Chameleon collection. This is going to be pass. That's really pretty. I really like that. But it is going to be a pass for me. I'm just not going to be doing it. Talked about the Plume collection. Let me know your thoughts on it. All right, Juvia's Place has a pH lip gloss. It's $15. I don't really fall for these types of things. I've never tried a pH gloss or anything like that. So let me know what you think. Ooh, Skylar Amber Cream. Okay, wait a minute. Amber Cream, Wild Strawberry, Floating Freesia, and Whipped Cream. It's a limited edition scent. You know, I really wish they didn't do rollerballs. That's the one thing that gets me, because my skin's really sensitive, and sometimes I'm just spraying and walking into it. So rollerballs are not going to be for me. We have top notes of wild strawberry, coconut milk, and floating freesia. Middle notes of pink jasmine, lily of the valley, and magnolia, and base notes of vanilla, whipped cream, and amber woods. Jamie might be getting this because she does the subscription. So I'd love to know, Jamie, what you think about this if you get it. But I just try to be really careful with applying things directly on my skin right now. We do have a fragrance from Dossier. They have the Seasons collection, and this one, ooh, top notes of watermelon, lemon, beach breeze. The mid has ylang ylang, coconut, tiare flower, orange blossom, and the base has creamy musks, heliotrope, vanilla, and sandalwood. This sounds like something I would really like. Summer Crush. Let me know your thoughts. That sounds great for $34. I love that. Chanso has a Honey Cuffs perfume. Top notes of champagne and dew fruit. Mid notes of jasmine, rose and honey, and base notes of sandalwood, vanilla, and golden amber. This is really interesting too. $160. Now, sometimes they have a buy one, get one half off. So I will wait for that if you're interested. Mora has a, what is this? Lip balm that's coming on the 8th. So, well, that might be before I film again. So this comes out August 8th at 11 a.m. Sydney, what is this? I know these aren't, what are these? Mineral foundations. So are these powder foundations? Because that's what it looks like. So I don't understand how to use powder foundation. So this makes me a bit nervous. They do have some sample sets. Oh, with nearly 50 color options. So they're different shades. That's awesome. All right, Sydney, wait a minute, let me go back. Okay, they're $16 and they're gonna be discounted to $9. So let me know if you've shopped the Christmas in July sale. Is this more? Oh, this is Sphinx. Emerald Mirage. We have top notes of citrus, lemon, orange, bergamot, nectarine, passion fruit, banana, pear, and strawberry. Heart notes of floral, woody, jasmine, rose, patchouli, and cedarwood, and base notes of sweet amber, musk, vanillin, amber, musk. Available now for pre-order, $129. That sounds really good. Dibs Beauty, let's check it out. We have your favorite baked formula goes bronze. Introducing the duet baked, oh, y'all know I can't. You know I can't. If you saw my video, you know I can't. Now, this is something that looks really unique because there's a duo baked bronzer. However, the marble shades look great and make it look like something different and unique. But once you swatch it all, we just have to really think about what that's going to look like on your face. It isn't going to look the same as other bronzers that you use. I'm going to go ahead and venture to say yes. I'm going to pass on these. I don't see a price. But again, this is Dibs Beauty. So you see the different shades here. And I think this is all really cool. I think I would do the caramel cappuccino most likely. And something like this is attractive and appealing. But I'm going to go ahead and say no. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. So this is the Michaela and Elf Lip Duo back for limited time. $12. That's great. It's going to be a great pass. We have a powder coming from Tower 28 Beauty. Chase and Woo Beauty has an opal powder prismatic. This is a highlighter, all right? And that looks pretty, but we don't need it, y'all. I'm sorry, we just don't. It's $15, which is great. Here's a look with one of the palettes from Jamie's collection, which is beautiful. So, you know, I can't wait to play more. Rhode has a shade extension in their pocket blush. This is called the Natural Flush. That doesn't look like a natural flush, but okay, that's cool. $24. Suwasu. These look like some type of balming, nourishing lip product, which is great for $38. We don't need it. You probably have these. We also have, is this the same thing? This is a glowing lip balm. And these are $38 and these are no. All right, so we have a Samantha March favorites set in collaboration with Sigma Beauty. So congratulations, Samantha, who is she's really sweet. I had messaged her because I met her at Creators and Friends and she's very awesome. I was trying to figure out where to go out. And if you watch Samantha March, she actually just went to Iceland. So she wasn't in town when I was in Vegas, but I was trying to take my sister out somewhere. We ended up working it out, but she did respond to me and she's like, I'm just getting back, but I hope you're having a really good time. So just, you know, taking the time to do that because she's, you know, she's got a lot of followers. So I thought that was great. So we have some products here. We got 2 brushes. There's a little eyeshadow quad, the brush switch or cleaner. Is that yeah, Sigma switch. Remove pigment to swatch shades. And Sigma actually gave me some PR so long ago because it was during the school year. And maybe I can do something, but I got one of those switches, which is great, and I probably should be using that. The whole set is $68, which is reasonable, and that is a very cute picture. So let me know your thoughts on that. I almost purchased this, but I'm trying to see if this is going to come to Sephora, because Sephora is going to have that one-time 20% off. So I would love to get heavy cream from Flur. We do have top notes of, see, lemon sugar already was a yes. Lemon sugar, marshmallow, and orange in the top. In the heart, we have jasmine blossom, coconut cream, and vegan and Brett Olide. In the base, we have vanilla mousse, salted caramel, and whipped cream. And this is available. Like I said, I was about to get it, and then I was like, do I want to pay $8, or I think it's $8 for shipping? I'd love to be able to get this from Sephora. I want the mini size to $20 size. So I don't know, y'all. Let me know. But that sounds really good. I'm still against the caramel skin and the coconut skin. Just looking at the reviews, they are not blind buy worthy for me. Glam Shop PL has the collection we've been waiting for. I don't think I was waiting, but okay. We have a lip pencil, 2 matte lipsticks, 2 liquid eyeliners. There are also 15 eyeshadows in universal muted colors with a blue accent, a face contouring palette, makeup bases, a 2-way eyeliner. Okay, let me just see. I'm not seeing, where's the 15? Am I missing the 15 eyeshadows? All right, so we'll just have to see. She Glam has jelly tinted. Who came out with that? Milk? Milk already did this, but I'm sure these are cheaper. But we're gonna move on, y'all. There's a new fragrance from Goldfield and Banks, Australia, and this is called Mystic Bliss. Lots of notes here, but you know, the right fig is what was getting me. But there's so many notes in here that I can't buy this. I can maybe do a sample, but I'm not trying to blind buy something like this. Nope. I'll be sad. We have a new brand coming from Blake Lively. Is she an actress? Who is she? Maybe an actress. Either way, she's got a hair care brand that's coming soon. So we'll keep us abreast. I hope I didn't drool just now. Anyway, Artitude Cosmetics has a whole full collection. We talked a little bit about this last week, but I don't think I saw the whole thing. There's a palette, there's brushes, looks like some highlighters, some loose pigments. There's a makeup mixing liquid. I mean, there's a lot going on here, which is very nice. You hear the prices, so it's affordable stuff. I'm not called to anything here. I haven't tried this brand, and I probably won't. There's a code. It is Radar 10 that you can use. Is it out already? Let's see. It is out. So let me know what you think about that. Floraces has lip liners coming out. These are very beautiful, nice nudie brown shades. But I am gonna pass on this. I don't really need liners. We have a holiday 2024 collection from YSL. So see, we're already here. We're already here in August. This will be a while. Friday, November 1st is the launch date. And is there a name for this? Seems to be, you know, kind of a golden collection with some nudes. And that might be where we are this year. That's pretty. Now, I love these. I do. I have about 4 of them. Oh, see that? I love that right there. Yes. So they've got limited packaging, but we can't get caught up, y'all. We can't get caught up on limited packaging because they're not paying any of my grocery bills. So no. We have the restock coming. I need to pull out Ghost Town for my August makeup goals because I want to say Ghost Town's going to be a top 10 palette in my collection. I've really been thinking about top 10 palettes in my collection without going through my collection. If I think about it without going to search, you know that's the top 10. And I love Haunted Europe, but Ghost Town took Haunted Europe. I mean, it knocked Haunted Europe down for me. It is just that good, and the color story is great. It is. So I need to pull that one out. I really love the looks I did with that. I love the cool tones, but it was a colorful, cool tone palette. So happy to see that, and happy that they're going to do Haunted Europe too. A lot of people missed out on it. So this September 4th, that's what we're looking for, y'all. or September 3rd, it looks like 11:01 p.m. They're gonna have a duo pack of both palettes, and you can use a discount. And it says this will be the last time we offer Haunted Europe and Ghost Town, and they will restock if it runs out again. No, we good on that. Jason will be good. Clean Color, I don't know. P. Louise, Restocks of Lauren All Done Up. Just used All Done Up for the first time a couple weeks ago. It is a yes. All Done Up is a spicy neutral. It is where I am now in my makeup journey. So yes, did not get Lure. Probably still would not get Lure. Just the colors are just not where I'm at. But All Done Up, yes. Still passed on Inslee. I think that this already launched. Not too... What? Are you telling me that the 2 palettes and the 2 blushes are $315? That can't be right. Or even $280. That can't be right. I feel like it is. There's some other singles here that might be included, but that's too much. Too much of not what I need. Vindy makeup and August 9th, $54.99. Sorry. I gotta move on. Thomas went out. Now, Tom, hold on now, because Thomas got a bunch of stuff coming, okay? Because this isn't it. This is a holiday collection. I love this. I love this quad. I love the whole thing. But I want to pass because what are we doing, Tom? I can't spend $90 on the quad. Then you got the blush. It's probably going to be $90 or $70. The lipstick's going to be $50. And then this other stuff is too much. I'm not doing it. I can't do it. So no. Now, we do have Unearthly Cosmetics coming out with an All I Ever Wanted. Y'all know I had the original All I Ever Wanted with the 20 shades. And that palette's, maybe I should pull it out, but it's still working fine. This is why I don't get any all shimmer palettes, because that one had all of them. This one has 12 shades. Very curious about it, but I probably won't get it. This is this a mystery box or what? $86. Our new mystery single palette was revealed to be All I Ever Wanted. Get these 12 beautiful sparkly shades. Yeah, no. Y'all know I love Unearthly, but it's just not something I need because I love my All I Ever Wanted palette. I'm going to just go ahead with that. I'm going to stand beside. That's it. Thomas, more Thomas. Now, this little brown quad looks nice. With the black packaging, I'm just talking about the experience. I'm not getting it. Unless it's a... Look, it said the eyeshadow was a re-release. So Black Lacquer is a new perfume. I want to know about this quad. It says Meteoric. Someone said it was a re-release. Lipstick and new black packaging cushion. Oh, metallic mauve. Rose veil. And then some liners. And that looks good. But I'm caught up in the black packaging. That's what I'm caught up in. I'm not caught up in nothing else. Which means no. Nope. Thomas, I got to do it. I got to go somewhere else. All right. Paris Corner perfumes. I want these, but they're not available yet. There's like 4 of them. This Ophidian collection. This one is Sweet Surrender. And what is the notes? I can't remember. Let's see if they show them. No. I don't know what the notes are. It says gourmand and woody tones. But there's like 4 of them and they all look good. You know they're going to be affordable. So I'm just waiting on that. We don't need that. We have some more fragrances here. Fugazi has Vanilla Haze. Look at these notes. Very gourmand. This could be a blind buy for me. But it's not going to be right now. Because no. And I just ordered a bunch of samples. Roja Parfums Oud Extraordinaire. Ooh, lots of notes here. And there's a lot of... I wasn't expecting a whole bunch of these fruity notes. But that's going to be a pass right now. And we do have the Vacay in a Bottle fragrances that are releasing separately. There's a... I think they're miniatures. Maybe 10 mLs. So that's very nice. My favorite, I think, the one I've been wearing the most is actually the Lemon Sugar. That's just, lemon right now is in for me. That's where I'm at. Lemon Sugar. I have one from Dua, Sugar Lemons. And it's actually not a dupe of the Kayali, but it's the same scent. But I'm into these sugary lemony scents. I'm still into Acro Bake. I just put in a... Bath & Body Wallflower of, what is it called? Lemon Pound Cake, Ice Lemon Pound Cake. I love scents like that. So that would be the one that I would get in a full bottle. The one I like the least, I think, is the Marrakesh, the orange. I do like the sweet banana. I do. I think I would get that in a bigger size. I like Maui as well, but sugared lemons or lemon sugar is the one that takes it for me. So let me know your thoughts if you're going to be getting any of them separately. I think, yeah, let me know. I don't know. I think they're out. She's got a sneak peek coming soon. It looks like some type of powder maybe. What I loved about her doing this reel was that you can see the difference, but she's very vulnerable with her natural skin, which I think is great. But you can see there's like a lot of blur on, if you look at her right side. I'm not sure how it's going to show up on the camera, but for me, it's her right side. You can just see the difference. So I'm not sure what that's going to be. Let's see if the comments have anything. Could be a primer. Could be a setting spray. I don't know if it's a setting spray, but I'm definitely interested because Huda Beauty is a sneaky favorite brand for me. I'm going to do a video on like low-key favorite brands that I didn't realize were my favorites. Spoiler, she's one of them for sure, because the concealer is A1. I wasn't even giving that a chance because I was sold on my girl Tasha, but now I've been wearing that. The color corrector was always good. The foundation stick was amazing. I just had the wrong undertone. All her eyeshadow palettes that I have are fantastic. Peach Pie powder I wear every single day, every day. So I'm really happy with Huda Beauty. All right, Thomas, we have more. Thomas, we have some fall eyeshadow quads, eye color quads with a new formula. Metallic Mauve and Rose Veil. Not sure what the new formula is. It doesn't say if they're creams or anything like that, but you know they're going to be $90. Don't matter what the formula is. So we can do that if we want to, but I'm not doing it. So no. Talked about all this. Book. Must Atelier, good night. Is this new? Yeah, go ahead. What? No.
You need to leave. That's disgusting.
Somebody's gonna have to get it. I was like, oh, nothing needs to leave this week. It never fails. Someone does.
Cause you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty. So I'm saying, what else are you gonna do besides pander?
We have a new fragrance from Replica. I do want to try this one. It is called Afternoon Delight. It is a warm and sweet gourmand with Madagascar vanilla, Madeleine Accord, and sandalwood. I definitely want to try that. Definitely going to get this in a travel size. So that's happening. I also plan on getting vanilla bourbon from Nest, Gucci, Orchid, Flora, Gorgeous, whatever that is. I plan on getting that. And I'm thinking about the Prada Vanilla Infusion. Yeah, when the Sephora has that one-time sale, I'd plan on it. Paris Corner, this is another one. This is the Mango Kiss one. So or Mango Bliss, excuse me. We got mango, ginger, red berries, lemon, coumarin, woody, jasmine, and then oud, amber, cypriol oil, and musk. And again, these are not available yet as far as I know, but they're coming, and that looks great. And I also want to get this one. This one's already on the site, the Juicy Melange one. I did get a sample of Cabana Sunset in case you're interested. And that's going to be coming. I'll let y'all know. As well as the Cirque du Soleil perfume. Got a sample of that coming. We do have some perfume mist or body sprays from Navitus. They started doing that. So they're continuing to expand their fragrance range. This one from last week, I did not mention because I cannot tell. Like Viseart, their palettes, a lot of them look the same. This is the, these are $40 each. You can use Beauty 15. So Mini Petites, Cool Mattes, Original, and Cool. These are, once again, two different palettes. I'm working on a Viseart collab. I just, as nice of a brand it is, especially for the mattes, I just don't think this brand is for me. And that's what the collab I'm working on with Lock Maiden. If you know Lock Maiden on Instagram or YouTube, we're working on something together. I think that's what it's teaching me, but I still have a few more looks to do before Monday. It's going to come out Monday. So yeah, I'll make a final decision, but I can't. Now, Love Shack Fancy, looks like they have a body mist collection for $98. We have 3 fragrances: Sugar Blush, Velvet Sun, and Berry Kiss. It will be available at Sephora. We've got some lip products from e.l.f. $8 for these lip balms. That's awesome. Talked about Shanta High. The Barely Basic palette, I already ordered it. So that is on its way. It's still in Australia, I believe. But I saw like 3 reviews and I was just like, this is a palette for me. You know what it reminds me a little bit of? It was the, I think it's called Love's Journey from Sydney Grace with the duochrome mattes. The Love's Journey mattes bomb. Like, you still have some grungy things, you have some cool, but this one gives me the indie duochrome neutral shimmers that still give your eyes like just that beautiful pop when you're doing the neutrals. So that's what I need, and I think that palette's going to be great. Really excited. There are already some reviews. Martez Makeup, I watched hers. Martina Lily, they're both of them. And then Dr. Ash, who I don't think she did a video for, but she just told me about it. And of course, Jamie. Oh, let's see what else. Let's see. I kind of think that we're getting into last week's territory, so I'm good with that. I do want to share, what is this? Yeah, I think I talked about that. I got 3 of these from Nude Sticks, and I'm really excited. So I'll have a video up on these. It's kind of that minimalistic makeup concept, which I'm into right now, and I'm excited about it. You can use these on your eyes, your lips, and your cheeks. I can't remember which 3 I got. I know I got Picante Nude. I think I got Barely Nude, and then Love and Roses. Those are the 3 shades I believe I got, and it just got delivered. So really excited about using those. Like, I'm really excited. And let me know if you're gonna get that Naked palette, the reissue. I do believe there is a formula upgrade. I don't think I see myself needing a palette like this. So let's go to Trend Mood. Not this Fifi fragrance for dogs.
You need to leave. It's disgusting.
We have Ylang Ylang Musk, creamy undertones of sandalwood, safe pet cosmetics certified and approved by vets. Well, okay. Did you get yours? No, because I don't have a dog at this time. The Dior foundation stick I do want. I will probably go with 4N. I probably could go with 3.5N, but I'm not sure. 4N, I gotta look, because that's what I take in the concealer, but I probably could go a half shade lighter. But 4N, like, I can use that for just spot concealing my face. So that's what I think I would go with. I'm not gonna do any contour bronze type shades because I said I'm not doing that anymore. I'm just not. Tan looks good though. Tan looks good, but I'm not doing that. But I do want to try the foundation stick. I don't have the Dior foundation, but I have the concealer and I absolutely love it. Did we talk about this Guerlain collection? Because I felt like this was really cool for their vibrant fall makeup capsule. I'm probably not getting anything from it, but I like seeing these colorful quads. But I'm not getting anything from here, but that's very cool. So let's go ahead and move on to Point Click Wipes. See if there's anything new here. I don't think so. I don't know what brand this is. Rising Star anyway. Yeah, like, we just can't be doing a whole bunch. So now let's go to Chic Profile 4. I think we talked about those. Yeah, that's not new. Yeah, so that's it. So I'm gonna move over and then I'll let y'all go. So as far as new makeup releases, I definitely, man, actually the Gourmande Girls palette, both of them look really nice. So let me know your thoughts on those. The Crype Cosmetics palettes look nice as well. The Dior foundation stick, I would love to try that. If I can get the Flur Heavy Cream, I'd love to get that if it comes to Sephora. But right now, let me know if you have any makeup releases that you are looking forward to getting. I'm still waiting to see some teasers of a mothership, even though, you know, I didn't get anything from the latest Pat McGrath collection, and based on reviews, I'm really thankful. So let me know if you got anything from the new Pat collection and how you feel about it, because I really would love to know how people are feeling about Pat McGrath these days. A lot of celebrities wearing Pat McGrath makeup, and it seems like her heart is into the runway stuff. Yeah, let me know your thoughts on these releases and how you're feeling about makeup these days. A lot of us are going through the change when it comes to makeup. And I'm gonna let y'all go so I can edit this video and get it on up. Thank you so much for taking out some of your time and hanging out with me for another one today. I hope this was therapy for you. You know it is for me. So Until I see you again, make sure you are being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice, stay safe. And you know I will see y'all really, really soon. Bye.
Go on, blow up your